I'm John Darg and this is A-dec UK. Come and take a look at our showroom. Welcome to the showroom. At A-dec, we're blessed with exceptional build quality and market-leading longevity, and so buying an A-dec dental chair is a long-term decision. This is why we invest heavily in our showrooms, in order to be able to take the time to sit down and understand the needs of your business, your team, your patients and you. So we'll start with the A-dec 500. The A-dec 500 is one of our best-selling chairs globally, and it's without doubt the most comfortable in the range. There are several key features with this. One is the cradling effect that is contributed to by the virtual pivot design of the backrest, and also the amount of toe board movement so that a patient doesn't feel like they're being folded. The other key feature is that it's got a soft start mechanism. So when you begin to lower the patient down into position, the movement of the chair is barely perceptible. Really useful for reducing levels of patient anxiety and making them feel more at ease. One of the other nice features is on the side of the delivery system, which is an illumination depending on the handpiece that you've taken out of its holder. So the 500 delivery system was built and based on market research, and what we found is that the biggest challenge is drift. This is when the delivery system moves backwards and forwards of its own will when you don't want it to. Through a series of air-initiated clutches in the delivery arm, we completely avoid this with the A-dec 500, and never again will you suffer drift. So then we move on to the A-dec 400. Now this is a really nice middle ground because it still retains much of the comfort levels of the 500, although it doesn't have the soft start technology, but what you do have is a compact 300 delivery head. As you can see from the specification on this chair, it's completely configurable to your own specifications. So as an example of that, we've got a monitor mount here. And when we move over onto the 300, what you can see is here, based on the same architecture as the 400, we still have the virtual pivot design. We still have pressure mapped upholstery, but as you can see, it's slightly narrower. Still fantastically comfortable for general dentistry. Now this is the same chair. This is still a 300 chair, but this time, rather than having the radius mounting points for the delivery system, it's based on a side mounted pedestal. This allows us to bring the 300 chair in at an entry-level price point. This is the A-dec 200. We really do have a chair for all needs. So this is the A-dec simulator, well known across dental schools throughout the globe. The key reasons for this are because of the exceptional A-dec robustness and build quality. Absolutely perfect for a dental student. Now, as well as having a dental chair for every need, we've also got a configuration for every need. This is an A-dec 500, but as you can see, looks very different to the one that we looked at originally. So this one only has a delivery system. Ultimately, you can build an A-dec chair from a chair up. You can specify only what you need and not what you don't need. So here we've got a 500 continental delivery. And to open up the space around the chair, we could have a 12 o'clock assistance arm, and we've got a ceiling mounted light, potentially a wall mounted light instead. But what you can see is that it really does open up the space around the dental chair. So if you're thinking in terms of trying to reduce levels of anxiety around the experience for the patient, then decluttering the dental chair may be the way to go. This is the interface between the working environment and the patient experience. So what you can see here is we've got really super thin backrests. The thin backrests enable me to get the patient really low down into what we commonly call the orange peeling position, but ultimately reducing strain around the neck and the shoulder area so that you're in the ideal ergonomic position. Now this is really important because frequently at showroom visits we ask customers, do you suffer from any pain or discomfort when you're working? And invariably the answer is yes. So what we'll do when you come to the showroom is we'll take time to go through stool positioning so that we can get you into a good working environment, and as I say, create the perfect interface between you and the dental chair. So we look forward to welcoming you here at Nuneaton or at one of our showrooms either at Warrington or Bracknell. Please do get in touch via our website or feel free to call. Look forward to seeing you soon.